Welcome to English with a Twist. I am Sarah Galeano, and this is my husband, Israel Galeano. And this channel is about learning English as a second language. We are both English teachers. My native language is English. I'm from the United States, from a state called Kentucky.
I am from Costa Rica and I am a native Spanish speaker.
I have been teaching English as a second language for many years now, over 5 years, and I understand that it is a challenge. Currently, we live in a country that's foreign to me, so I understand what it's like to be in a situation where you're trying to learn a language and you're not understanding. Not only do the challenges come down to grammar and pronunciation, but it's also culture. You have to be able to learn the culture. So I like to teach people in the way that they learn best. We all learn in different ways. Me personally, I'm more of a visual learner. So I can't just hear something and understand it. I have to be able to see it. So in the past, I have been able to help different people get past their English plateaus by teaching them in the way that they learn best. Not all of us learn in the same way. We all learn differently. So it's important to adapt to the students' needs to help them to get past their English plateaus.
And I will say an experience with a doctor that I had one day where he was telling me how he had so much experience because how many patients he saw, like over thousands. But ultimately his advice was not accurate. He didn't keep up to date and he didn't show care. He didn't make me feel that he cared for me. And I would say that although my experience, I do have experience teaching in language platforms with students from different backgrounds, both socially and where they come from, with different levels of education, from kids to seniors, and students wanting to travel to other countries to study things in Costa Rica, like biology, students from many different backgrounds. But beyond my experience, I would say is that the quality of that experience that I've had, and this is something that I learned from my wife as well, because she's an amazing teacher. I've learned so many things with her. And what I think that makes my experience so valuable is not so much the amount of it, but the quality. Beyond a language teacher, but being a good teacher by caring for your student, understanding where they come from, why they're struggling, and providing them with the tools they need. So I would say that's the part that I like the most. Although I have great experience teaching people from different backgrounds and levels of English and Spanish, the quality by caring for them, understanding them, and providing them with feedback that at least you're doing what's within your hands to make sure that's the very best, because you have done the work to keep up to date and have done the research to make sure that you're giving them the advice that will help them the most.
I like to use different things in teaching since we are different. Some of us learn best with music, with books, with videos. Some of us have to feel, we have to use tactile sensation to be able to comprehend something. I like to incorporate different things in different times and in different lessons. So to put it simply, the more of our senses that we use when we learn something, the better we learn it, the faster we learn it. So instead of using just one avenue, maybe a PDF or a book or presentation, I like to incorporate colors, sounds, visual. I may encourage you to invite you to get up and to pick something up that is associated with the word that you're trying to learn. So incorporating all of our senses is the best way to learn. So just know that the more that you incorporate your different senses, you will learn faster. It may be challenging, it may be overwhelming at times, and it's okay to take breaks when you're feeling overwhelmed and it becomes too challenging. Give yourself the rest that you need, reset your nervous system, and make learning fun. That's what it's about. You have to make learning fun, or else you're not going to keep doing it. So that's how I like to teach. I like to incorporate as many different resources as possible, mixing it up, making it interesting, making it fun, visuals, picking up, using your muscles and your nervous system, touching things, seeing things, hearing things.
I enjoy seeing my students progress, and in order to have the best results in each different scenario, I have experienced that only one method of teaching is not going to work with every single student. So my favorite method of teaching is taking the time to ask questions and receive feedback from your student. One is what they feel, if they know themselves very well. A specific method works better for them, whether that's using visual or audio or whatever that is. But then also, even if they have their own opinion or if they don't know what works best for them, like testing different approaches and then using those lessons, those experiences to finally come up with the result that works best for them. So I would say that I am very passionate and very patient and dedicated in order to use the method that works best for you, for each student. And of course, I would say that I have experienced some methods that on a general sense are less effective than others. I would say, for instance, I'm not saying this is the same case for everybody, but studying many things that are grammatical, that when it comes to your doctor's appointment or at your job, they're not going to be much useful, versus the real life situations where you learn the phrases that are effective, that they will understand, that will bring the most effectiveness and the most skill sets for you to be able to function in that second language as best as you can. In that sense, coming back to the most effective method to me is the one that is adaptable and that is intuitive, that takes the time and the love to find out what works best for your student. And that's what we do in our methods. We believe in using innovative, creative, and proven effective methods of teaching, but we also believe in you, that you're different, that you're unique, and that we're there to deliver that for you.
English with a twist. What is that about? So we chose the title for this channel to be English with a Twist because essentially that is who we are as people. We're people with a twist. So we learn different than other people. We understand that there's many of you out there that are just like us. You love to learn, you have a passion for learning, but there are certain things, techniques, and methods of learning that are not working for you. And that's okay. You don't need to use what doesn't work. So we're here to provide you with what works. It's important to us that you learn in a way that's creative, innovative, fun, exciting, and you also make a connection with us because we're real people behind this camera. We are a real married couple. That's why we chose the name English with a Twist, because learning English requires different things for different people from different backgrounds. So you're a unique person and you deserve to learn in a unique way. We do teach English lessons that are by audio or video, by the internet or by your phone, and also by text messaging. That's also available. If you're interested in learning English with me or my husband, Israel, you can look down in the description box down below, and I will leave a link for you to be able to schedule a class with us. We would love to be your teachers, to be able to help you to learn English in a creative, fun, and natural way. We want to be able to help you to communicate with natives in a way that is natural, but they also understand you very well. So if it seems like something that interests you, please check out the link in the description box down below. Schedule a class with one of us. It doesn't hurt my feelings if you pick him over me. It's your loss. But...
It will hurt my feelings just a little bit, but I will still be thankful.
We'll see who's the favorite. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know. We're very interested. What has been your biggest challenge learning English? Thanks for checking out our channel, English with a Twist. We hope that you come back. We hope that you become part of our community. And have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.